My beloved student, in this location period, duration period, and lockdown period, you have also studied my notes in the home. But today you will learn chapter 1 in the classroom. The chapter first is the size and location of India. What is the size? Size means area, length, breadth, and outside who connected with the other countries. That means connected with the land boundaries or the coastline boundaries. So, first you will also learn about the location. Location means where is India stand. India is the parts of a continent of the Asia. Asia is the large continent in the world, and you have also studied in the previous classes about India's situation and the position. India lies between the 8 degree 4 minute north latitude to 37 degree 6 minute north latitudes. That means any place located with the help of latitudes and the longitudes. What is the latitudes? You have also studied in the class 6. Latitude is the imaginary line drawn on the globe or the map, but locate or the source imaginary line from the equator and the prime meridian. Equator, that means imaginary lines who shows the 0 degree latitudes, divided to world into two equal parts. Northern parts is known as the northern hemisphere, and southern parts is also called the southern hemisphere. Then India fully lies in the northern hemisphere, but India also lies in the eastern hemisphere, but eastern hemisphere also divided or the divided by the prime meridians or the Greenwich line. So, India fully lies in the northern and eastern hemisphere in the world. So, I have also drawn a map of India. It is the outline map of India. It is show location of India north to north and east to east. So, I have also mentioned India lies between the 8 degree 4 minute north latitude to 37 degree 6 minute north latitudes. And India also lies between the 68 degree 7 minute east longitudes to 97 degree 25 minute east longitudes. That means east to east and north to north. It is also shows the India's location. India's divided into two equal parts by the Tropic of Cancer. Tropic of Cancer, it is also known as the Tropic of Cancer. This Tropic of Cancer divided India to two equal parts, north parts of India and the south parts of the India. North parts of the India is also known as the very important for the human settlements. Why? because in these areas so many perennial rivers also continuous flow downs towards the east or the eastwards or the westwards. But all rivers mainly origin from the Himalayas regions who lie in the northern parts of the Himalayas, northern parts of the India. And it is also throughout the years covered with the snow. And you know, after the melting of the snow, origin of the rivers or the form of the rivers. So, Ganga, Satluj, Gandak, Bagmati, Ghagra, Koshi, Sharda, Balan, these rivers originate from the Himalayas, and Yamuna, Indus rivers and Brahmaputra rivers also origin from the Himalayas regions. These rivers is known as the perennial rivers, and these rivers irrigated to the drained northern parts of India, so that area is also known as the plain regions, mountain regions, and suitable climatic conditions for the human settlements. So this area is a highly populated area in our country. But importance of the South India, that means so many rivers also continuous flow, but that rivers is known as the seasonal river. Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, and so other rivers, that means Narmada, Tapi, Mandvi, Juari, Ponnar, Periyar, Pamba, Kalindi, Saravati, Netravati, so many rivers also flow through the Indian subcontinent. India, southern parts of India, surrounded by three sides of the water bodies. In the east, Bay of Bengal. It is here, Bay of Bengal. Here, Indian Ocean. Here, Arabian Sea. So, a large landmass who surrounded by the three sides of the water bodies known as the peninsula. So, southern parts of India is known as the plateau regions or the southern peninsular plateaus. So, you will learn in these parts mainly where is located or the location of India. India is located between the 8 degree 4 minute north latitude to 37 degree 6 minute north latitudes, and longitudinal extent of India is the 68 degree 7 minute east longitude to 97 degree 25 minute east longitudes. This is the location of India, but India is mainly situated in the central parts of the world, who connected with the sea routes, land routes, and air routes, and water bodies also are the water routes. So, in the north of India, China, Nepal, Bhutan, here Pakistan, here Bangladesh, Myanmar. Yes, in the south, it is also Sri Lanka, here Maldives, so surrounded areas by the different neighboring countries. But in the northeast, Japan, in the southeast, Australia, in the northwest, African countries, in the west also African countries. So, location of India in the central of the world. India completely surrounded and joined with the boundary, connected with the boundaries of boundary lines with the other countries. That means Pakistan, here Afghanistan, China, Nepal, Tibet, Bhutan, Myanmar and Bangladesh. These countries form or connected with the land boundaries. Total length boundary of India is 15,200 kilometers, just like of the coastline boundaries. And southern coastline boundaries include the islands groups. Two islands group also I have also marked. Andaman Nicobar Islands here. Andaman and Nicobar. Here Lakshadweep. But you can see India, northernmost point of India, here Indira Col. Here is Indira Col. And southernmost point of India from the mainland, here is Kanyakumari. But here Andaman Nicobar Islands, southernmost point is the Indira Point. But Indira Point 2004 merged in the Indian Ocean. Why? Because tsunamis also merged to these Kamurta Islands who lie in the Andaman Nicobar Islands, but Indira Point has merged. So in this time, Kanyakumari Antarip is the southernmost point of the India, who is also lie joined with the mainland. And easternmost point of India, here is easternmost point. Here is westernmost point. Westernmost point known as the Guhar Moti. It is also, here is also found the Sir Creek. But easternmost point of India is also known as the Kibithu. It is also known as the Kibithu. So, locate to India by these four boundary point: north boundary point, northernmost point, Indira Col; easternmost point, Kibithu; southernmost point, Kanyakumari and Indira Point; and westernmost point of India lie in Guhar Moti or Sir Creek. So you can say, now you will also learn about the size. India north to south, length of this India is the 3214 kilometer. That means 3,214 kilometer length of India from the north to south. And the west to east corridor line of India shows 2933 kilometer. This is the widest part of this India. So north to south and the west east to west corridor total length of India also shows. But area of India is the 32.8 million square kilometer, or km square, or you can say accurate area of India 32,87,263. That means 32,87,263 square kilometer. It is the accurate area of the India. But similarly, some scholar has only shown in the book 32.8 million square kilometer. That means approximately. So area of India, length, breadth, and total boundary line of India 15,200 kilometer, and the total coastline of India 7,516.6 kilometer. Just like double of the coastline total length of the boundary line. So outer line divided to India or the separate to India from the other countries. India climatic conditions is very suitable and comfortable for the human settlements. Already you have also studied. So you can say India's position in the world 7th, but in the population 2nd. First position in the world of the largest countries is the Russia, then Canada 2nd position, 3rd USA, 4th China, 5th Brazil, 6th Australia, and position of the India is the 7th. So in the what is the position of India in the world? The 7th. And position of India in the world according to population is the 2nd, because here also living 1 Arab and 31 crore population living here. So India is the important countries, and from the ancient periods it is the civilized country in the world. India time location you can also show according to the standard meridian. Standard meridian of India 82 degree and half degree east longitudes. Why? Because you can say, you have also studied in the class 6, a world also divided into 24 time zone. 0 degree is the Greenwich line, 15 degree, then 30, then 45, then 60, 75, then 90 degree, 105 degree. India is lie between the 60 degree and 105 degree east longitudes. Here is east to east. And India's 82.5 degree, that means India's 68 degree 7 minutes started after the 60 degree, and before 105 degree 97 degree 25 minutes east. Therefore you can say India is lie between the 60 to 105 degree standard meridian. Every 15 degree meridian is known as the standard meridian, and any country also fixed time or the calculate time with the help of standard meridian. India's between the 60 and 105 degree east longitudes, two standard meridian also located here, 75 degree and 90 degree. So average meridians of India 75 degree plus 90 degree by 2. Therefore, you can say 165 by 2 is equal to 82.5 degree east. So, it is the calculation of the standard meridian of India. Every meridian pass, you also known in the previous class about the every meridian across India, the world or the earth in the 4 minutes. So 82.5 degree and 165 by 2 into 4 is 2 1 are 2, 2 2 are 4 is equal to 30 minutes. It is also shows the 5.5, that means 5 hours 30 minutes. So when the Greenwich time 12 midnight, then India's time in the morning will be 5:30 a.m. So you can also calculate the time with the help of longitude. Therefore, longitude is a very important meridian. India's 82.5 degree meridian is very important. With the help of total time of the India, also calculate with the help of the 82.5 degree east longitudes. So next class you will also learn about the physiographic division of India. So in this chapter only you will learn about the neighboring countries, size and the location. So this chapter 1 is the end, and any types of the confusion then you can also discuss in the class. So or discuss with me. Thank you very much.